First of all, I want to thank Ileana Ross-Layton for this very important resolution, and Mr. Connolly as well. I strongly believe that this resolution is an important step in bringing a measure of accountability and transparency to what may be one of the great crimes of the 21st century, the 17-year-old effort to eradicate Falun Gong from China. I strongly believe that the campaign to eradicate Falun Gong will be seen as a great shame of this Chinese Communist Party, which has done terrible misdeeds and torture and killings since Mao Zedong. The Chinese government continues to insist that credible accounts of torture, sexual crimes, and arbitrary detention of Falun Gong practitioners are mere rumors. The evidence, however, tells a far different story and an inhumane story. The resolution gives voice to those who cannot speak, to those who have suffered unspeakable torture and survived, and to the families who have lost loved ones. I would point out to my colleagues that researchers David Kilgore, David Mattis, and Ethan Gutman conducted detailed investigations and estimated that between 45,000 and 65,000 Falun Gong practitioners were killed for their organs, which were then sold for profit. I've read those accounts, and they are chilling. Those estimates may now be much higher, according to the forthcoming report by those three researchers. The Department of State and international medical community must do a detailed analysis immediately, and studies need to be done on those claims, and there needs to be a protest lodged by our government at the very minimal to protest these horrific abuses. Chinese officials and its medical community must understand that there are consequences for the arbitrary detention, torture, and psychiatric experimentation and organ harvesting imposed on Falun Gong practitioners. These practices should be condemned by the world community. This is an important resolution in that regard. I yield back.